날이 좋은 어느 날 새신을 신고 그대를 만나러 가겠어요. We can spend the summer, the winter, and everything between. Baby, I miss you, even when you're next to me. We'll go to the park, laugh away the blues. People will stare, asking have they lost their minds. And when it gets dark, we'll play our favorite tune, heart and soul. Dance under the moon. When my dreams get so hazy and skies become gray, you'll be the one to guide me home. For miles and miles, been sailing through the sea to find you here, standing next to me. 줄 그대의 미소는 참 예뻐요. Won't leave your side even when you fall asleep. I will love you until the end of time. Even when we turn old and gray, I won't let you go till the end of time. You're like a song that I sing in the morning on a perfect holiday. You're like the warmth of the sun on my skin when clouds look gray. You're like the joy of a trip that is coming to a place with ocean view. You're like an old familiar friend when all is new.
sound of the raindrops drumming on a first summer day. You're like the scent of coffee brewing in the morning. You're like the crackling of a fireplace on a chilly winter night. You're like a cabin made for two while inside is snowing.
And every time I take a look into your eyes, I get the feeling you know. Do you know that I know that you know? Do you know that I know that you know? 'Cause you're lighting up the places, make a movie scene wherever you go. And do you know that I know that you know? Do you know that I know that you know?
And when you drop one of your smiles, the sound of tires on violence rise. 'Cause your laughter is the soundtrack of my life. The soundtrack of my life. The soundtrack of my life.
The soundtrack of my life. You're like a song that I sing in the morning on a perfect holiday. You're like the warmth of the sun on my skin when clouds look gray. You're like the joy of a trip that's coming to a place with ocean view. You're like an old familiar friend when all is new. When all is new. You're like a song that I sing in the morning on a perfect holiday. You're like the warmth of the sun on my skin when clouds look gray.